Hello everyone, Danny here with another episode of A Monster Hunter Plays Dauntless. If this is your first time tuning in, a little bit about me is I've been playing Monster Hunter since the original on the PlayStation 2. And from there I played the sequel that came over in America, which wasn't a very good sequel in my opinion, and it went to the PSP. Foolish move on Capcom's part with that, but I guess Monster Hunter 1 didn't make it as big a hit over here as I remember it being. I had a few friends that played, and in fact I had a few friends that bought that game because I played it. Excuse me. So with that said, I'm a bit confused on to why no sequel until, I believe, on a console over in America, I believe until the Wii, perhaps, to which I played Monster Hunter Tribe, and that was a lot of fun. I had a friend at the time with a Wii, and so I bought the game. I bought the special controller, and again the controls followed the original where you use the right analog stick for combat. Don't mean to bore you with the details. Let's just say it felt like a sequel to me, and so I played it a lot. I got up to I hit a wall in that game and then just ended up stopped playing. And by the time I bought that game too, the online the online servers for that particular game had recently closed down, and they opened them up for Try Ultimate, I believe, which was on the Wii U. And I was not going to buy a whole new system just to play an extended version of a game I've already paid for. Very frustrating, if you ask me. It was quite frustrating. But with that said, I didn't pick up Monster Hunter again until World. So I skipped all the other generations, as well as the let's just say the other platforms of it too, the portables. From my understanding too, I've watched a few histories on Monster Hunter and reviews, and evidently those games were not that great anyway, so it was like I didn't miss anything anyway. I would have liked to have played them, but that's just me. But yeah, in the interim between World and Try, well, I should say Try, then World, I played another game that was very similar to Monster Hunter called Vindictus, and that was a free-to-play online game for the PC, based out of a company, it's from a company based out of Korea. Oh, excuse me, just drinking some iced tea right now. Yeah, it was a fun game, but with all free-to-play games like that, and like this, you encounter lag spikes, server overloads. I mean, if you did a raid in that game, you can throw your frame rates right out the window, because you're gonna be down to like 5 frames a second. Half the time I spent dead without knowing it, because the servers and my computer was just trying to catch up with the server. So that was a bit of an adventure in itself, dealing with that. Fast forward, start playing Monster Hunter World on a friend's PlayStation, and Took me a while to get used to attack buttons as opposed to using the analog, which after playing Vindictus, it was no big deal because you're using the clickers on the mouse for your attacks. WASD for your movements, and then space bar, so as your dodge ability. There was no jump like in this. I still maintain from yesterday's stream that the jump ability, it's useless. It doesn't need to be in the game. It really doesn't. I've messed around with it plenty of times, and I just don't think it belongs in the game. It does nothing to accent it. All it does is just add an annoying platform aspect to the game. And with a game like this, you need a dodge button, an evade button, not a jump button, which this has: evade, dodge, whichever you want to call it, but it does not need a jump button. Jump button can just be replaced by your action button, which could also be assigned to your evade button when not in combat. But that's neither here nor there. Maybe some notes to take, Phoenix Labs, for when you decide to, if you decide to make a Dauntless 2. I hope you decide to make a Dauntless 2, take some of the tips, take some of the notes, the free solicitation of ideas. Please take those, please, and make this game better. Because I want nothing more than for a game that's not Monster Hunter to kick some butt out there and show the world that this is not just a flash in the pan genre. Like, there's a reason why the monster hunting games have existed for, let's just say, what is it now, 2 decades now? Or we're coming on close to 2 decades. We're coming on close to 20 years of Monster Hunter. That says something about a genre of game. Especially when it's got a couple spin-offs here and there. Granted, I am still sick of the Souls games comparisons because it's the other way around. Souls games should be compared to Monster Hunter games, not Monster Hunter games compared to Souls games. Because Monster Hunter came out first. Get your history, get your facts straight before you open your ignorant fat mouths spouting off history you don't know anything about, guys. Look it up. It's out there in the internet. I, however, was there for when Monster Hunter came out, and I guarantee you there were absolutely no Souls games available. And you know what Monster Hunter was compared to back in the day? Shadow of the Colossus. Oh, this reminds me of Shadow of the Colossus. Come on, guys. Come on. But anyway, fast forward, here we are to Dauntless. A frustrating game. Extremely frustrating at times, not always. When you've got good connection, whoo, you're gonna have a good time. But when you've got a bad one, like I get when I go home to my horrible wireless internet that's bombarded by multiple PCs from multiple roommates living in the same house. excuse me. And none of these folks are family, mind you. I'm not a 45-year-old man living at home with their parents. I don't have parents anymore. Mine are gone. They're no longer with us. Well, maybe my mom still is. I don't know. But this isn't about my horrible backstory of painful memories. This is about Dauntless and happy memories I have that I'm making actually with this game. This game's a lot of fun. Frustratingly, angrily frustrating at times. But I tell you what, this game's got some serious potential to be something more. This game has potential to ascend to something beyond what's inspired it, which is Monster Hunter. It's a good game. Well, it's got good potential to be. It's a good game with potential to be a great game. I'll just leave it at that. It can be really fun. Very satisfying at times. Very satisfying. I am just going to finish using the axe. Max the axe. Unintentional rhyme there. Sorry, folks. I sometimes do that. You know, I think I'll bring this thing. No. This thing. Now I'm going to go do some endgame type stuff. I failed that quest for Dr. Priyanka on the 3rd floor of whatever this island is, that Ramsgate. On the 3rd floor of the Ramsgate Island. Yeah, I failed it. I didn't get the 30 parts. I got up to 20, and I know I got 30 parts. That's frustrating. Maybe I just don't understand how I'm supposed to collect those parts. And that's why I failed it. But I'll be honest. Still had a good time going after them. Especially on double XP weekend. Ooh. I'm gonna tell you, double XP weekend, you want to draw some players to your game, you give them double XP weekend, because leveling up never stops in this game. You perpetually level up and then go back down and then level up and go back down, wash, rinse, repeat. And it's a thing of beauty about this game. It's a different mechanic, and I'm not hating it at all. I think it's a wonderful mechanic, to be honest. I'll be real with you. Phoenix Labs were on to something when they started that. They were on to something, but I don't know. Maybe my character's not as powerful as it should be, but I'm just not enjoying it as much as I should. The wash, rinse, repeat part, just because it's, once you go back down, the going back up in level, it's a grind. You know, it's a grind, but at the same time too, it's another way to get the guys with the better armor and the fully loaded stats to help out the lobies that are trying to play the game, or other people that have gone back down, dropped down in level after they've maxed out their weapon, and you know, I forget what they call it, but you know, they do the thing with the weapon, you know, make the magic happen, and get the what is it, the aether juice or whatever that vial is, that you can use it as a catalyst to boost your armor and weapons. It's just amazing. It's very amazing. But yeah, you have to keep grinding and keep grinding. I'm not complaining about it though. I like the grind. That's what makes me keep coming back to games like this, is that grind, because it's not the grind itself, and because the grind is boring. Let's just face it. The grinding is boring. But in this game, they keep it interesting. They keep you on your toes, and that's why people keep coming back. Because they keep it interesting. It's not always the same old, same old. And I get this hit in before they fatalize it. Nope. Oh, there's my hit. That axe throw failed me. See, if I'd have done that roll at my place, I'd have been nailed hard. I would have lost a lot of health. But, great connection. Oop, let's go revive this guy. NP muted. Sorry I didn't make it to you in time. I tried, but hopefully you guys are up for Shroud murder, because I need to slay so many of these guys. And if you're not, I'm out. I'm here just to kill Shroud and rack up banked XP. And I still have banked XP to rack up, so let's keep going, guys. Let's keep going. Come on. Ooh. A phalanx. But are you guys going after it? Nope. Come on, guys. Don't be like this. Or are you just checking your bounties? Because I do that sometimes too. Come on, guys. Let's go slay the phalanx. For your older folks, kill the wabbit, kill the wabbit. Just kidding. Very, very archaic old reference. Coming in hot. What are you guys doing over here? Just having a little personal conversation. Did I just catch you guys in something that I should know about? Perhaps not. Oh man, we're going after that thing. I've killed enough of these. I know the experience. Whoa! See, fix your game, Phoenix Labs. Make it so things like that don't happen. Because I know for a fact the AI was like, oh, incoming fighter, here we go. Let's bend this guy over. Let's throw him a fireball welcome. I mean, for all they know, I could have just been passing by, going after a different behemoth. Instead, no, they chose to pick on me. I'm gonna tell you, that power-up is paramount to have when fighting Blaze behemoths. These 420 Blaze behemoths, even though that's not what they are, because they're anything but mellow or chill. For those of you who don't know what I'm talking about, let's just say I'm making references to things that are legal in the state I reside in. I tried to get you, buddy. In fact, I got it on video. Oh, I've got it on stream, I should say, not on video. Cracks me up when people with digital equipment go, yeah, I got it on videotape. How? How'd you get it on videotape? Videotape hasn't existed as a commonality way to record in decades. How are you getting it on videotape? I want to know these secrets, man, because you got a special hookup that hasn't existed in, jeez, decades. Just curious. Ooh, slam the tail. You know, I'm always hunting for tail, 'cause I want to chop your tail off, baby. Just kidding. Wow. At this point, I'm only racking up 45 points. Means I gotta kill a lot of behemoths. I have to slay a lot of behemoths. There's a difference. There's no killing them because they kill you back. They put up a fight. So it's not a one-sided... It's not a one-sided killing. Homicide, or beasticide. Monster-side. Behemoth-side. Am I making up new terms here? Am I creating new lingo? Probably not. I'm just spouting off words while I play this game and hopefully try to rack up hopefully rack up some parts, much needed pieces of the puzzle that I need to put weapons and armor together. Alright. Oh, we got one behind us too. The evil crow of death. Monstrous raven. Looks like no one's really interested in that. I don't know. Looks like they're after this particular one. Or not. No. I'm not gonna go this alone. Just so you know, I'm well aware of how powerful these things are. Think I'm gonna run into this war naked? Hell no.
Hello there.
Sussy Portal Noob 1. Hi, how's it going? How you doing, dude? Don't know ya, but hey, welcome to the channel, welcome to the stream, and I'm probably about to get annihilated. People got the worst timing in my streams. They join in when I'm in the most stressful of situations, about to get murdered. But hey, welcome to the murder show, I guess. Oof, that hurt. If you like seeing me get beat up, don't forget to put a like on that, and if you want to subscribe, cool. Watch me get harassed by gigantic monsters on the regular. Do I need help? I don't know. If you want, up to you, but jeez. I'm still trying to figure out what I'm supposed to do in this game. And I know this thing's annoying. Oof. Got me. That magic tar really... Alright. Alright, click the R3 3 different times. I don't need help, I need better latency, better connection. I just feel like every time I hit that evade button, the game's like, nope, you're gonna take this right on the chin. Oh, I'm not cutting that tail off with a maneuver that sloppy. I just gotta tighten up my combats. But yeah, if you wanna help out, cool. Oh, okay. Well, yeah, you have a good one. Thanks for stopping by. Thanks for the comments. Appreciate you. I think we bit off too much.
All right, thanks.
Yeah, have a good one. Take care of yourself, and if you're streaming too, cool. Hit. Ah, and the tar of death. Yeah, you know, Assassin Sancho, nothing against you, but I just feel like we bit off a little too much more than we can chew. I don't have enough of the resistance to this thing, so no offense, but I'm gonna bounce. 'Cause I am totally not about wasting my time. Totally about the grind, leveling up that XP. If you can't handle it, if you can't help me, I'm gonna find a party that can. Plus, I'm not very good at this game, so I'm kind of looking for a carry. I'm just gonna be open and honest. I'm looking for a carry. Am I wrong to openly just say, hey, I suck at the game? Or maybe I'd be a little bit better if I got better connection, but hey, I'm not gonna lie. I'm not that great. Alright, you know, I don't want to do that again. That was not fun. I feel like I can drop into a lower bracket and get more successful hunts that'll rack up the XP faster. I do need Shroud, so I think I was in the spot. Actually, I really was. I'm gonna be real with you. I really don't like the Twilight Sanctuary. It feels defeating. It really does. I really don't like getting kicked in the balls every time I load in. And then I do 2 hunts and then have to bounce because all my resources are spent. So, and again, you know, that tails back to needing to level up, gaining different resources and monetary tokens so that I can power up and have better resistances to these things. Maybe, let's see. Yeah, maybe I'll try one. Maybe I'll try this. I'll take the, actually this wouldn't be too terrible. Let me equip a different weapon. What do they call it? Umbral? See, when I'm streaming Monster Hunter, nobody bounces in and goes, hey, you want some help? Nobody. This game, however, if I I don't know. People bounce in. They're like, "Hey, you want help?" Like, cool, but I kind of suck at the game. So if you want to lose, yeah, you go right on ahead. If you want a disappointment sandwich, yeah, you go right on ahead. But it's like I said, I'm not really that great at this, but I'm doing it. I'm learning. It's part of the grind. It's part of grinding. I mean, shoot. Oh, bummer. Back down to one person watching. I appreciate the one view the one consistent viewer I have. That was cool though. Had a bouncing. Maybe a guy to like. I don't know. I'm not gonna jump off just to look at my analytics. Especially when I am so low-B in the YouTube statuses. I mean, like, you know, these games, they're funny. They almost reflect strange things in life. You do have to level up in things in life. For real, you really do. People don't talk about those things. 'Cause it's too much like a video game, right? And it sounds like gibberish at times when people just spout those things too. That's why you will never hear me talk in that kind of manner, because to me it's so cringy. It's a term I don't really like, you know, because people throw the term cringe around. Oh, so cringe, so cringe. Do you know what a cringe is? Before you say something and use it as a term, do you even know what that even means, first and foremost? Or are you just a bunch of ignorant dolts that just throw words around trying to make yourself sound special, when the reality is you're making yourself sound like a moron? Just total idiocy. With no validation. No leg to stand on. And I hear it all the time. I hear people trying to talk like they're intellectuals. And it's like, you have absolutely no clue what you speak of. No, the fake authorities, that one really cracks me up. I'm an authority in this subject. Are you really? Just because you made 2 YouTube videos and posted them online, you happen to be the authority on this particular subject? Ooh. This is something I commence the destruction. Good job, guys. You chopped off the tail. And bad job to me. I ran into that thing that just caught me on fire. One of the things I hate the most about this game is being caught on fire, especially when I'm wearing fire armor. Why am I catching on fire? Part of the benefits of wearing blaze armor, that's what they call it in this, blaze. Yeah, it's 420 blaze it. Just kidding. Don't mind some of that this game. Shoot. Just kidding. But anyway, no, for real. If I'm caught on fire and I'm wearing this blaze armor, like, that's idiocy. That's just bad game design. Come on. Dang, this thing just really puts you through your paces. Wow, and that was just sitting right behind me. Okay, so you can't just go through one of these. You just gotta take it. You just gotta bend over and take it, fighting these things. Okay. Here's what it is. Still didn't swear. 70! How'd I get 70 for that guy? Is it because it's an event kind of thing? A convergence? Maybe. It was like heroic. I think it was heroic because I just got an epic drop. To be real with you though, that was annoying. That really irritated me to no end. And these guys did all the work. Just gonna tell you guys, I barely chipped that thing. These guys did all the work. Paradoxicon. Alrighty, let's see what happens. See what magic can happen. Starting to get hungry. Oh, eat it. Okay, look. That is BS. For real. I'm straight up calling it. I saw it. The AI went, he's rolling this way. I'm gonna jump on him. Phoenix Labs. Fix your effing game, please. You cannot do that. You know, that's like when I get like singled out before I even enter the combat zone, I get like fireballs sent at me. That needs to stop, Phoenix Labs. For real, like that's BS. You know it, I know it, everybody knows it. Fix your game. So when it comes sequel time, oh yeah, your game's gonna really do good. Please make a sequel to this. That way we can all go, yeah, I remember Dauntless, the original. It was good, but it's gonna be like how everybody talks about the original Monster Hunter. Just don't make this crap like every other new game either, though. Please. Let me do a sequel. Just please. Nobody wants a bum sequel like that. Eat it, Mr. Nasher. Oof, I missed. That would have been nice. Funny thing about the Nasher is it loves tail swiping until you chop the tail off. Then it goes into like a whole new mechanic. It's really funny. It's very self-aware of the power and annoyance that tail slap has. Boom. Cut up the tail with the giant axe. 3 blind Nashers. Right on the head. That was quite tasty. Too bad I'm not wearing that, or using an ice weapon. Because I came here to kill radiant monsters. Oh, yes. This thing is a pain in the butt. Getcha. Woo! Chop off the tail with the giant axe. Oh. Ooh, shiny. I just want to know how that hit me because energy travels. Alright, look. I don't need to get scientific, so let's just say that was straight BS. And any scientist and physicist will agree with me that that was BS. But hey, I'm gonna suspend all of that. Oh, that was a nice hit. I'm gonna suspend all belief, all reality. Because, you know, we're playing a fantasy type game. Techno fantasy in a way. It's kind of what it seems like. Techno fantasy. There's lots of technology, but we're using fantasy weapons. So I mean, you're gonna tell me that? Oh boy. Whew. And I don't know what's hurting me right now, but that is pure crap right there. Phoenix Labs, what in the heck? Come on, guy. Come on, guys. Fix your game. Fix your damn game, please. At least put like a thing telling me what the status is, you know, like the things flash. I don't have time. There's so much crap on the screen. For real. Like, I don't have the time for my eyeball to move over an inch because I have to focus on not getting smeared all over this battle arena by BS attacks like that. That should have never hit me anyway. Let alone, now I have to like read what the thing is that got me. Like, you guys are morons. Bad game design. For real. You guys just, did you guys like play test this and go, oh yeah, Yeah, that's cool. No, nobody play tested this. Obviously. Obviously. Otherwise, I wouldn't be having these angry conversations with the internet about your damn game. For real. Off top, yo. Fix your game. You have something great here. Potentially great. And instead, I'm playing something that's frustrating me to no end. This is going to cause a lot of young folks to lose their hair if you make something this addictive to play, but this BS and stressful. You need to fix that. You need to fix that, and now. That's what you need to fix. And then why do we have 3 containers, or 3 supply crates? Like, what's that about? Is there a reasoning for that? Is there a rhyme or reason? Is there a method to this madness? So in my opinion, there's no reason for any of that. Unless creating this. But yeah, but these things will disappear. These things will disappear, and then now it's become a waste. That's what I'm curious about. I do like that though. I do like getting auto regeneration, but how long is this gonna last? Smash you. I'm gonna get your tail, you know. Looks like the tail's been hit. Time to smash the face now. Yep, there goes the... Nope, there are the heals still. Huh. How long do those heals last? Is it as long as the players in the room? Because then that makes sense. Only 45 XP. Oh, my bank XP though is starting to catch up. I need parts off of this guy to upgrade my radiant armor. Yeah, see, there goes the heals from the thing, so I don't know. I take it that that was a waste, but hey, I guess these folks are gonna bounce soon. Break. Throw that axe right down the middle, and then chop your tail. I don't see too many axe users do that move. I call it the Mjolnir. So, I mean, if you think about it, they did design this axe kind of like that. Like if I were Thor, I'd be doing attacks like that all the time. I only got 14 for killing that thing? That is awfully weak. And they didn't even break the headpiece, too. They didn't even get the tail. Like, they just murdered it. Ooh, get away from me. So is this like better stuff then? I should just keep fighting this guy. Get some better parts. I'm gonna try to take a screenshot of this thing. Or not. Thank you, Sony. May I have another? Because, you know, I'll try to take a picture and it goes, nope. Just trying to get a nice, just a BA, just a badass screenshot. Oh, what damn thing in there? Alright, well, that looks like garbage. If I could zoom the camera out or back, that would be amazing. But you can't. Like, hell no you can't. We don't want you taking pictures of our beautifully designed monsters. They are really cool looking, I'm gonna be real with you. These monsters are well designed. Oh, they already hit the tail. Why are you hitting... Why are you beating the dead limb? Because, you know, there's no beating dead horse here. The horse still running. But it's like you're trying to re-chop off the leg. Or the tail. Oh, technically it was the tail. So yeah, they're trying to re-chop the tail. You can't, once the tail's cut off, you don't just cut it off again, buddy. I got you, dude. At least I think I do. Oh, I don't, because you just wasted your stem. Cool, whatever. Alrighty! Nice. I'm gonna head back because I am maxed. This is a way to farm. Okay, I see it. I'm not gonna do it. But, yeah, cool. Load. Still just have the one viewer, yeah? Yep. Somehow I had 3 viewers yesterday. I don't understand it. I like it, but I don't understand it. I do have a difficult time just keeping up with speaking with one viewer. So those folks that I watch that do streaming regularly, mad respect to you all. I'm really bad at juggling things like that. Very bad. Like, I don't know. I have a hard time holding conversation with one person. And I see these streamers, they got like, they have
time to get to work.
So many people, like I see them ignoring them all, and I'm like, yeah, you know, I'd never do that. And then I realize I could never juggle that much, so I would have no choice but to be that way. So I honestly can't say, yeah, I'd never do that, because I've done that with just one viewer, not knowing though they were commenting the whole time, so I feel bad, but at the same time too, I wasn't aware that that was going on, so I apologize to those viewers. What do we have here? I don't know what to put in there to make more of just yet. Oh yeah, I was gonna do this thing. Alright. Time to flush out the levels. Go back to rank 6 on this weapon. Rank 6 is gonna be rough, but it's whatever. And I get that. And boom. Got the Aether Heart, that's what that is. Aether Heart. Do I have the money? Juega conmigo. I don't know what that's. Okay, con una caseria, pues? I don't know what that means either. At least read it properly and enunciate it properly. I just don't know what any of that means. Sweet. But can I buy this? 10,000 more money. Oh, well, I feel stupid. I forgot to do this. Where is it? I have those thingies, that swirly stuff. The elemental coins, yes. I forgot to buy my daily rams. And my daily combat merits. And the apartment complex maintenance folks are mowing and mowing and mowing, and boy are they annoying, annoying, annoying. They pick like the weirdest times to do these things. Alright, I'm gonna see if I have some money I can make off of these reactor cores at least. Oh, I have 5 of these. Right, still need 10,000. Well, now 9,000 now. Wow, lots of stuff. Lots of goodies. Right, need 7,000. 5,000. $4,000. Well, let's see what the actual total is. Say it's a little over 2,000. No, I can unlock it. Excellent. Alright, that boosts me up to 12%. That's very nice. Very nice. 15%. That's gonna take a lot of time to get there. But you won't hear me complain. I'm trying to get this one up. At least I can get 1.5% movement speed. That would be nice. 3, 4.5, 6%. So 7.5% increase in speed. That's not too bad. 7.5? But that's a lot of leveling up of this thing. And I don't know. The repeaters are cool and all, but I prefer the melee weapons. That's just me. It's gonna take a while till I get this 2 more. It is what it is. But I've gotten there, and that is awesome. Let me see what I have on deck and talk to the middleman. See what he has to offer. I'm going completely the wrong direction, of course. I need to go this way for the middleman. This is really irritating. That predator cell, vision cell, catalyst cell. Yeah, that's part of the chat that I wish it had its own like thing so I can review what I just acquired or think. Because sometimes you'll be fighting and it'll pop a little thing up saying you got this off of this guy. Well, what if I don't know what that is? And then I don't know how to look at those body parts I break off. Like, I don't know, there are things in this game that need revising, and that's one of the things it needs. To be able to scroll past your acquired part history that, you know, maybe you broke off a tail or something. I mean, and then this is going on still. It's still going on. Like, that needs to stop too. Like, there should be a button I should press to make that go away. I mean, I can load into the next island and it'll still go boop, 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 boop. Again, my issue with the game design. Again, I don't hate the game. There's just things in this game that just, they really twist my tail sometimes. And I'm just like, there's no reason for this. There really is no reason. 2 vampiric cells. Alright, I got you. Let's do 2 vampiric cells. Fuse those together. Fuse those two bad boys together. I'm gonna go ahead and speed that one up. Sorry folks, I just don't have the patience for it. I need this. I probably need a third one, to be real with you. But I already got two of those. Something here. It was this. This is what it was. Savagery. Oh yeah. Give it to me. Baby, give it to me. Give it to me. I should make a third one. Wait, what? When did I click that? I really don't recall. Yeah, how did that happen? Alright, well, I guess it didn't. Fuse those two and call this good. Sometimes I have parts that'll do that, so cool, cool, cool. So this time tomorrow, hopefully, or a little bit past this time tomorrow, I'll get a new upgrade. In the meantime, let's see. Back to the long grind. Can I replace this? Still not yet. Darn. What about this? Was it taken off of this? Oh, it was. Well. Or actually... There. Oh yeah, I should see what I need for this next zone. Now I'm back to just grinding them out again. Fire weapon, ice weapon, I mean, or... Could do that one. My armor is really, really weak for this area. I noticed also that I might have the best frost armor at the moment. Because if you go over here and talk to Moira, the ice armor... Not that great. It's like at 15, yeah, 15. It's as good as it gets. And luckily I have the Shrike, or the Scrave, but... Might as well just fight frost monsters using what I'm equipped with now. Honestly, that's probably the best bet to go, is to go here and then equip a earth weapon or Terra weapon, because the Nizaga, I don't know. The Zaga's gonna get you. Nizaga's gonna get you tonight. Ooh, can I equip a Terra weapon before I go, please? It'll let you change weapons in your hunt, so... I can't? Okay, well, I just leave the hunt, then... Ah, you bastard. Alright, well... I am going to have to go back to Ramsgate. That is foolish. It usually lets me change what I'm in loading or en route to the hunting grounds. I know it doesn't let you do it when you're there. Alright. Well, let's go back. Bummer. Bummer. That was an accident. I didn't mean to load in there with the wrong weapon. 'Twas a bogus. This is a game I don't know if I'd want to play with streamers anyway. Almost, yeah, not streamer. Play with the audience while streaming, unless they were on literally the same page as me. Because I'm bouncing all over the place, and that's gonna be boring for a player to play with somebody doing that, especially while they're streaming. Been there and done that. It sucks. So, I'm gonna be real with y'all. It's not something I'd want to do. I do like playing with streamers, or viewers. I think they're great. It just... so much to juggle. It just make my brain explode thinking about it. Percent of part damage or increase the rage. Oh, let's go for part damage. Alright, now I'm ready to go to that battle. Or that hunting ground, I should say. Battleground. I need stuff off the Nizaga. Not that great stuff, but... it doesn't hurt to have. Maybe I want to make a sweet upgrade to that axe I have. Maybe I do. I think tomorrow I'm gonna hop in an escalation, or maybe I should do it tonight, today. That's one of the daily things, and I smoked that escalation last time. And I'm to do a fire one. Ooh, a blaze escalation, I should say. I really don't like that Take that out of there, Phoenix Labs, please. That whatever that crap that was, with this axe. It's useless. I get that you're trying to be helpful, but it sucks, to be real with you. It doesn't do anything. If you're gonna add something like that, at least make its activation button something different than the jump button. Oh my goodness. Because I mean, the jump button already activates the glider. And there are times I've tried to activate the glider and ended up on top of this rock that it summoned. And then I try to activate it again, and then another rock is below me because it summoned it. And then I got screwed. And I don't like that. I don't like a game that makes me feel like I'm getting screwed. I mean, who wants to play a game like that anyway? I'll be real with you. Do you want to play a game? Anybody out there in the audience? Do you want to play a game where you feel like you're getting screwed? 'Cause I sure don't. That's how you lose people playing a game. I know it's not the intention of this game, but these are byproducts of the bad design. That's all. And again, I'm not slamming this game for having bad design. It just has bad design. And these are things that could have been ironed out. These are wrinkles that could have easily been ironed out if you play tested your game. For real, play test this. I'm pretty sure some play testing happened, but it was, I'm gonna tell you, it was probably medium level, like, alright, good enough kind of play testing. It wasn't in-depth, thorough, iron out all the kinks. No, none of that. It was just like, alright, this is good enough. You know, you guys think it's fun. It didn't take into account, like, the other variables that could happen for game players, and just, as well as the what is the mixing of this, console and PC mixing, which I think that's great. It's amazing, and I want more games like that, but at the end of the day, too, I want things to play smoothly, especially if I pay for those games, or especially if they offer things that I can pay for to enhance the game. You just give it a little flavor, just a little touch of personal taste. So, I mean, this is absolutely not pay to win, but the microtransactions in this, they're great and all, but I would like them to help fund at least a sequel, or reinvest into this becoming a better game and get more players coming in. Just one of those two things. That's all. I mean, I'm not, these aren't unreasonable requests, are they? That's what I want to know. Audience, if you think I'm asking too much out of Phoenix Labs, you let me know. Phoenix Labs, you hear me talking all this crap? You think what I'm asking for is too much? You let me know. I'll shut my mouth. If I'm asking too much, I need to know. But I'm straight up telling you, I will pay for it. I will pay money for a sequel. But I need these issues resolved though too, if I'm to pay the money for them. So come opening day, I don't know if I want to pay for it or not. I need good faith that those will be ironed out if a sequel is to be made, but I'm seriously rooting for a sequel because I do like this game. It's got a lot of great elements to it. It's just there's a lot of bad elements to it too. That's my issue, so. You know, I'm not complaining too much though, because at the end of the day, free is free. But like I said, if you're charging for microtransactions, some of that should definitely go in the developers' pockets, and I mean a majority of it. But some of it should turn around and be reinvested into your return. Again, that rock thing, that was stupid. Especially when the interaction button and the jump button are one and the same. Like, that needs to go. That really does. Just take the damn jump button out of there, for real. Get it out of there. It doesn't need to be in the game. There does not need to be a jump. Oh my god, these guys are frying him. There's my couple hits. Chop that tail off, guys. You guys did nothing to cut the tail. You guys aren't even trying to cut tail. You guys are forgetting the whole idea of a Monster Hunter game. You guys are missing the point. You really are. You have lost the point. Like, you guys don't realize you need to chop the tails off, break the parts. That way you get the parts to use. Come on, man. Like, what's going on, guys? What are your thought process? You're just power leveling, whatever. But I want the parts. I don't care. I don't care. I don't care if I'm like, you know. If I've got 20 reforges in on this axe, I'm still gonna want all the parts. I don't care. I want all the parts. I want to cut the tails off. I want to break the horns, break the knees or the back of the legs, whatever they are. I want all the parts. I want the chitin, all of it. I want everything that's gonna help me level up. My weapons, my armor, everything. Like, come on, man. I'm just in a mad rush to just destroy it. Cool, whatever. I missed double XP weekend though. I'd already be at level 10 with this axe. That's how ridiculous double XP weekend was. It was amazing. And I don't mean bad ridiculous. I mean it was a great time. People were having a great time. At least I think they were. They were having a grinding time, I'll tell you that. Like, we might as well have been sandpaper. There's so much grinding going on. My goodness. Like, these guys aren't even trying to break parts. The tail did not come off. They just shoot the face, smack the face, just kill the face. Alright, cool. Well, you know, I'm almost 7.5. So I guess I won't complain too much. Shut my pie hole and alright, well now it's just the two of us players. Now, maybe I can just talk all... Oh, no, it's because they're going after this guy. Why? Why would you bypass? Actually, they're just... Oh my goodness. Those guys are jerks. They smoked him before I could even get there. You guys are jerks. Tail off. The aim better work on them. Oh, that were hit though. I mean that chop, 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 chop. I mean, come on. You can see it. You can see it. On stream, on video. I was hitting tail, sort of. But, you know, their hitboxes can get me when they're nowhere near me, but my hitbox can't get them. You know, my collision detection just fails. Again, the lag input for the, because you have to charge with the axe to get those big damage attacks in. Fix your game, Phoenix Labs. There's a massive amount of input delay, input lag. I don't know. But even with a good connection, the input delay or input lag still exists. It needs to go, for real. Otherwise I'm double tapping all the actions, and then those chances I get the good connection, I've screwed myself. Oh my god, these guys are just killers. Alright, I can't stop for anything. I have to follow the pack. This pack of wolves is just not even leaving me the bones. These guys are beasts. I can't even stop to pick one of these flowers up without it delaying. Oh my goodness, amount of time it takes. Here's the problem though. The assault team is over there killing the Charog. Charog. By the time I get there, the thing's gonna be smoked. Almost. It's smoked now. I got my one hit in luckily, but geez Louise. I didn't think I'd get any experience off of that. This is crazy. I have to play this game like a jerk and just get my one hit in. Don't even try to cut parts off. Because we got the assault team, just the assassination team, if anything. They're just destroying everything. Got the real alpha team of this thing. I mean, here comes me, the gamma solo guy. Can't consider myself on the beta team because the beta team's secondary. Plus, that tail, those things like that, the tail sinking into the dirt like that, that's BS. Because what if I wanted to cut that off? I couldn't. Nobody could. No one's cutting the tail off. But, you know, it's whatever. I think this last hunt's gonna do it. Get me to 8. Oh my goodness. I haven't even been here for a second and they've already got... I got a piece of the pie cut out of the heart. Ooh. This guy is mad. I've already got my hits in. Leave me alone. Insert axe into your elbow. No one's trying to cut parts off, so I'm just attacking. Trying to get my XP. Boom. Oh wow, 3 viewers now. How'd that happen? How'd this happen? I'm just curious. Hello everyone, welcome to A Monster Hunter Plays Dauntless. Episode 4, I believe. And that's level 8 on that axe. Uh-oh. These guys are moving so far ahead I can't even keep up. I don't even know what's going on half the time. I just know things are dropping and I gotta hurry and get my one hit in if I want experience. Jeez. Oh man, where did the death squad run off to? There's so many of them. Where they bounced? Oh boy. Looks like they're gonna converge over there, but for what? Oh. For this. Alright. Cool. I got my one hit in. Out of the way. Ooh. Got slapped across the face with the tail. Don't like that at all. Can we at least break apart on this thing before we annihilate it, guys? I know you guys probably don't need these things. I probably don't either. Well, especially off the evil beaver, but I mean, come on. It's part of the fun of the game, at least. Chop off the tail so that it doesn't have that weapon to use on you. Press me down like a burger iron here in a second. Oof. Oof. And they murdered it. Alright. Alright, where are we going, Murder Squad? I'm even using the wrong weapon for the wrong monsters. And these guys are just... they don't care. They kill everything. I'm not complaining. I'm not complaining. I'm riding their coattails. I'm all about it in this game because I don't know, I still, after a few weeks of this, I still have no idea what I'm doing in this game, to be honest. I'm figuring it out slowly. But I'm also learning that the things I thought were part of the game, there's some groups of guys like these, they don't care. Cut the parts off. Why would I want to do that? Just aim for the head, right? Ooh. Slap you in the face. Dang, these guys. My goodness. Not the team. Might as well fill up. It's just gonna get ugly here soon with these cheap shots of these things. These things are annoying. Like that, come on. How am I supposed to do anything about that? Just right from behind, tiny little monster. I can't zoom out enough. How am I gonna know it's there? Whoa! I've already stunned it. Please tell me you chop. Oh my goodness! How'd you chop the tail off? One hit! How? Where do I get that weapon? What do I gotta do? What do I gotta slay to get a weapon that effective at chopping parts off? Who do I gotta slay? What team do I have to join to make a weapon like that? I mean, look, I'm putting the screws, I'm putting the axe to it. Oh, I gotta watch out, because here comes the bombardment. Oof. Oh my goodness, they just annihilated the other one, and I have barely even touched this guy's tail. I'm getting mopped up, or I'm mopping the floor with my face. This thing's using my face as the mop. Oh, come on. I know I've put some hard damage on this tail. They're gonna annihilate it before I can cut the tail off. I don't need the tail, but it's kind of, I don't know, it's part of the game. Break parts off. These guys are like amazingly powerful. Yeah, definitely not criticizing or hating on them. These guys are just too good for me. Or they're just the execution squad, really. Wow. Chop that tail off, baby. Come on, give me a little piece of bacon. Nope. Not even a not even a spiky Tootsie Roll. Alright. Cool. Oh man, you guys are tough. You guys are as badass as it comes. Hopefully I can join you in the upper echelons of the behemoth slaying. My goodness. I feel like if I just stick with you guys, I'm gonna be level 20 again on the axe. Alright. I know I keep saying this, but one more hunt. These guys are just so good. I don't want to bounce. They're too good. If I bounce now, I'd be robbing myself of an amazing experience. Oh my god, no, 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 don't. Come on, you guys are too tough. Yes! Oh my goodness. What do you got? Luckily, I got the hit in. If I was using the punchers, the Aether Strikers, I'm gonna tell you, I wouldn't have gotten anything out of that. These guys are just too powerful. My goodness. That's all I can do to keep up. Alright, I think somebody else is putting screws to another monster, because two of us are over here. Might be able to get the tail broken before the executioner squad shows up. Jeez. I'm not complaining. I don't know, I just want to get more items. I just felt like, isn't that how you get more items? Is you break parts off? I got you, buddy. And I miss. Swing and a miss. Strike 2 on this monster. Ooh. Oh, the depth perception of this game. If only I could zoom out, I could get better depth perception. Again, I missed with the big slam, but it is what it is. Alright, where's the rest of these killers? Alright, one more. One last hunt, and then I'm going back to Ramsgate. Because I hit level 9 on the axe. I can get different things that give more XP. I could ride somebody else's coattails, not just you two's. You guys are killers. I'm gonna tell you right now. You guys are a pair of bad asses. Happy to have crossed paths with you on this battlefield. Oh my goodness! One! This thing's almost down. barely even had time to get a couple hits in before you guys just wore them out. Not complaining, but geez Louise, how do you break parts off of these guys? How you collecting any of that stuff? You guys are just badasses. For real, you! Hey, you haven't even leveled that weapon up. And you're a badass, dude. But I gotta go back to Ramsgate, sorry. I think everybody else bounced too. But I'm gonna go back to Ramsgate and, you know, do a couple things. And I think I'm gonna call it. But man, some killers on this game. Some badass killers. And no viewers. People came in, said hi, and left. But I'm not gonna complain. Hey, I'm grateful. I am super grateful for the people that show up, say hi, they give me a like, whatever, you know, it's awesome. I am very grateful to have this little piece of YouTube for myself so that maybe I can entertain people. I have family that'll miss me when I'm gone. They can watch these videos, get to know more about the person that is me, Danny J, Danny Jingu, the man from Japan. Dan, the man from Japan, that's me, yeah. But you know, my family gets to learn more about the man who is Danshiro Jingu, who is an immigrant into America and has had a difficult time here. It's a really difficult time. So this is just me trying to exist, just trying to survive. I'm trying to survive America, let alone the world, the universe, existence, life, racism. Lots of racism here, my goodness. The game's changed though. Racism's different nowadays. It's pretty jacked up, but it is what it is. Oh, you want to be friends? I'm sorry, buddy, but I don't know you, so I'm gonna decline. But you were a badass in that last game. Alright, everyone, I gotta go pee real bad, but I think I'm done with this stream for today. If you like the video, please leave a like. I really appreciate it. Leave a comment, tell me what you thought, or tell me what you liked about the video. If you didn't like the video, well, please leave a comment anyway. It helps my algorithm. Even your view just helps my algorithm. So yeah, if you didn't like it, leave a comment and tell me what you didn't like about it. Leave constructive criticism though, please. Make it constructive so that if you didn't like something, maybe I can do something about it, change things to your liking. Who knows? Maybe next time you view, you might end up liking what I have to offer. I know there's a few YouTube channels out there that have been that way, actually, where I didn't like them at first, and now I absolutely love their channels. So, yeah, maybe I could be that for you folks. I'm always open to listening to the audience. Without the audience, without the viewers, I don't have a channel worth really watching. Otherwise, it's just me using this platform as a way to record the fact that I existed and rant about the things that are on my mind, be they things that I'm upset about or just whatever, or happy about too. I've been on here super happy about things in life too. So, yeah. All right. Well, with all that said, I'm going to go ahead and sign out. So, have a good morning, a good day, or a good evening, depending where in the world you are. Take care, and I'll see you next stream.